Hello and welcome again. In our today's video, we are going to begin with the fourth chapter from algebra, ratio and proportion. We all have studied this chapter in the previous classes. Here, we are going to study in advance. So here, ratio. What is ratio? It is a relation in which one quantity bears to another in same kind, with the same kind, having same units. We know that ratio has to be calculated in the two quantities and both quantities should be in the same unit. For example, we are calculating the ages. If your ages are in the terms of years and months, then we convert the total calculation in terms of months and then take the ratio. Or if the two quantities are considered in the weights, that is one is in kilogram and one is gram, so we convert both the quantities in grams. So in this way. Next one, the proportion. We all know that there is proportionality between the two quantities. One is direct proportion, another is inverse proportion. So we all know that what is direct proportion. Direct proportion in which one quantity increases or decreases, simultaneously another quantity also increases. So that means the increase or decrease of the quantity is done in simultaneous way. So if one quantity increases or decreases also, then other quantity also increases or decreases. This is case of direct proportion. If x and y are the two quantities in direct proportion, then the relation is given as x upon y is constant, or in short, the ratio x as to y is constant. Okay. Next, inverse proportion. If one quantity increases and other decreases, this is case of inverse proportion. If one quantity increases or decreases and then other quantity decreases or increases, now this is vice versa. In this case, the case of inverse proportion is considered. So if x and y are two quantities in inverse proportion, then we get the relation x into y. The product of two quantities is constant. So here the product of two quantities is constant. This is the best way to remember the direct proportion and inverse proportion in solving the examples. Next one is some properties of the ratios. So we should consider ratio in some property base. We know that ratio is always mentioned in the form A has to B if two quantities are considered. If three quantities are considered, we write A has to B, has to C, and so on. So A has to B ratio, in A has to B, the first quantity or the first term is considered as the predecessor. Okay, it is considered as predecessor, and second quantity B is considered as successor, and ratio of the two quantities is written in the form A upon B or A as to B. Okay. Next one, in the ratio of second, if the ratio of second term is 100, that is if in this ratio B is 100, or in rational form if denominator is 100, we consider it as a percentage. Yes, correct. We consider it as a percentage. We have some examples of converting the ratio into the percentage and percentage into the ratio. We have some examples in conversion. Okay, third one. Ratio remains unchanged if it is multiplied or divided by a non-zero number. If we divide or multiply any ratio, the ratio remains constant. Okay, because of the further calculation gives you the same result, same ratio. Okay, next fourth one, the quantities taken in the ratio must be in same unit. As I have already explained, if two quantities are in gram and kilogram, convert each of them into the gram only. Okay, just like that. Next one, the ratio has no unit. Okay, the ratio never has any unit, whether the examples are in a kilogram, years, length, centimeter, meter, but the ratio doesn't have any unit. That's it. So we are going to see the practice set 4.1 and solve some examples. Let us solve some examples from practice set 4.1. Question number 1, find the ratio of the first number to the second number in the reduced form. That means if the reducible is possible, we can definitely reduce and bring it in the smallest possible form. The first number here is 72 and 60. So we need to take the ratio of first quantity to second quantity, that is 72 as to 60. Now then convert this one to the rational form, that is 72 upon 60. Here we can cancel the both are the multiples of 12. So 12 6 is 72 and 12 5 is 60. So it will be 6 upon 5. This is the reduced form, and now you can take it in the ratio 6 as to 5. That means 72 as to 60 is same as 6 as to 5. Next, 38 and 57. We will take it 38 as to 57. That means 38 upon 57. Now we can see both of these numbers are in the table of 19. 19 2 is a 38 and 19 3 is a 57. So it becomes 2 by 3, and in the form of ratio 2 as to 3. Therefore 38 as to 57 is same as 2 as to 3. Next, third example, 52 and 78. We will take it as 52 as to 78. Let's convert it into rational form, 52 upon 78. You can see both are the multiples of 13. I can see 13 4 the 52 and 13 6 the 78. This 4 and 6 are again multiples of 2. We can again cancel it out. 2 to the 4 and 2 3 the 6. So it remains 2 upon 3. That means 2 as to 3. Therefore 52 as to 78 is same as 2 as to 3. That's it. Let us see question number second. Question number second is similar to question number 1, but here quantities are given in different way. The first one rupees 700 as to rupees 308. So here we'll take 700 upon 308. Now we can divide this by 7. So 7 10 is 70 and one more 0 is 100. And here 7 4 is 28. So again 4 carry 7 4 is 28. So this will be 100 upon 44. Again both are divisible by 2, or you can 4. 4 25 is 100 and 4 11 is 44. So this will be 25 upon 11, and therefore final answer will be rupees 700 as to rupees 308 is equal to 25 as to 11. So this is the reduced form. Next one, rupees 14 and rupees 12 40 paisa. So here you have to convert both the units in the smallest quantity, smallest unit. So rupees and paisa. So paisa is the smallest unit. So we'll convert both of the quantities in paisa. So here rupees 14 is equal to, and 1 rupee equals to 100 paisa. So we'll multiply 14 into 100, so that this will be now paisa. So it will be 1400 paisa. And the second one, that is rupees 12 and 40 paisa. So we will multiply this by 12 and add 40 into it. So 12 into 100 and plus 40. So 12 into 100 will be 1200, and 1200 plus this 40 will be 1240 paisa. Now the ratio of these two, that is rupees 14 as to rupees 12 and paisa 40, it will be 1400 upon 1240. So zeros will get cancelled. We can see both are the multiples of the 4. So here it will be 4 3s are 12, 2 carry 4 5s are 20, and here 4 3s are 12 and 4 1s are 4. So this will be 35 upon 31, which will give you 35 as to 31. So the ratio of rupees 14 and rupees 12 with 40 paisa will be 35 as to 31, will be the reduced form. Next, 5 liter as to 2500 milliliter. So liter और milliliter में छोटा unit कौन सा? It is milliliter. So we'll convert liter into milliliter, and 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. So here 5 liter equals to 5 into 1000 ml, which will give you 5000 ml. Now taking the ratio, so 5 liter as to 2500 ml is equal to 5 liter upon 2500 milliliter, which will be 5 liter is 5000 ml upon 2500. So 2 zeros will get out cancel. 5 5s are 25 and 5 10s are 50. Next, 5 on the 5 and 5 to the 10, it will be 2 upon 1. Writing 1 is also important because हमें ये सब ratio में लिखना है. Second quantity should be mentioned, so 1 आना important है. So therefore 5 liter as to 2500 ml is 2 as to 1. Okay. Next one, 3 years 4 month and 5 years 8 month. So छोटी quantity unit क्या है पे months. So years और months में छोटा ही month, we convert all of this calculation into month. So 3 years and 4 months is equal to 3 years मतलब 3 into 12. एक साल में 12 months होते हैं, and plus this 4. So it will be 3 12 3 is 36. 36 plus 4 is 40. So here 40 months. And next 5 years and 8 months is equal to 5 into 12 plus 8. So 5 into 12 is 60. 60 plus 8 is 68 months. So पूरा calculation अभी months में that is same unit पे आ गया. Therefore we'll take now the ratio 3 years 4 months as to 5 years and 8 months is equal to 40 upon 68. So I think it is cancelable by 4. So 4 10s are 40 and 4 1s are 4, 4 7s are 28. So this will be 10 upon 17, or simply 10 as to 17 is the most reduced form of this 3 year 4 month and 5 years 8 month. Next, fifth one, it is gram in kilogram again. So smallest quantity is gram. We'll convert with this kilogram into gram. So here 3.8 kg will be converted into gram. 1 kg is 1000 gram. So here 3.8 into 1000. Now this is in gram. So 1 point just hata dena hai, it will become 3800 gram. I am not taking the ratio. Therefore 3.8 kg as to 1900 gram equals to, so 3.8 kg upon 1900 gram. इस तरह से 3.8 kg is 3800 upon 1900. So दो zeros निकल जाएंगे. 19 to the 19, 19 to the 38. It will be 2 as 2 upon 1 and it can be written as 2 as to 1. So therefore 3.8 kg का रेशियो जो है 1900 ग्राम के साथ it is 2:1. 2:1 मतलब सिंपल सेंस, थोड़ा सेंस यूज करना है. ये इसका डबल है 1900 ग्राम और 3.8 kg इसका डबल है. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट वन टाइम का हिसाब एग्जांपल है 7 minutes 20 seconds and 5 minutes 60 seconds. So let us convert this all into seconds. So 7 minutes 20 seconds can be written as 7 into 60 because 1 minute is 60 seconds and plus this 20 seconds. So it will be 70 into 7 into 60, it is 420 plus 20, this will be 440 seconds. And another at 5 minutes 6 seconds equals to 5 into 60 plus 6. 5 into 60 is 300 and 300 plus 306 seconds. So let us take the ratio 7 minutes and 20 seconds as to 5 minutes and 6 seconds equals to 440 upon 306. First of all 2 के multiples दिख रहे हैं, 2 से cancel करके देखते हैं. It will be 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4 and 0. Here 2, 15 and 3. So I don't think further calculation कोई possible है. So 220 upon 153. So the ratio will be 220 as to 153. This is the most reduced form of this ratio. Okay. Next in question number 3, explain the following percentages into the ratio and reduced form. So let us calculate the percentages into reduced form. We all know the second quantity is 100, then it is percentage. So here we are going to consider the ratio again. So 75 as to 100 in rational form is 75 upon 100 and we know that it is cancelable by 25. 25 3s are 75 and 25 4s are 100. So it can be written as 3 by 4 or 3 as to 4. So therefore 75 as to 100 is the reduced form is 3 as to 4. Next second example 44 as to 100. So let us convert this percentage into the ratio simplest form or the reduced form. So 44 upon 100. They can see both are the multiples of 4. 4 11 the 44 and 4 25 is 100. So it can be written as 11 upon 25 in reduced form. That means it is 11 as to 25. So therefore 44 as to 100 is 11 as to 25. Next third one, it is in given in points. So 6.25% is same as 6.25 upon 100. So percentage means in the case denominator is 100. Now it will be better to solve or simplify or bring it into reduced form if we try to eliminate the decimal fraction. So here there are 2 points. यहाँ पे देखो 2 points. Decimal point को 2 digits से. So we can write it 625 into 100. 2 digits से decimal के बाद इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे 2 zeros लिए हैं. Upon 100 as it is. और जैसे कि हमने यहाँ पे multiply किया है, so we will at the same time divide it. Okay. Now it will be easy to simplify. So 6.25 into 100 will give you 625 upon this 100. And into this 100. Okay. Now 625 is, we know that the square of 25. So 625 को 25 into 25 लिख सकते हैं और डिनोमिनेटर 100 into 100. So cancellation क्या easy हो जाएगा. So 25 on the 25, 25 for the 100. Same here 25 on the 25, 25 for the 100. So you get here 1 into 1 1. That 4 into 4 is 16. That means 1 as to 16. So therefore 6.25% is reduced form is given as 1 as to 16. Same example here 52 as to 100. So 52 as to 100 can be written as 52 as to 100 is equal to 52 upon 100. So I think both are multiples of 2 at the first. So 2 26 are 52 and 2 25 is 250 is 100. Next we can still divide it by 4. So 4 2 13 are 26 and 2 25 are 30. That means it is 13 upon 25. That is 13 as to 25. So therefore 52 as to 100 is same as 13 as to 25. And the last example 0.64% or 0.64%. This example is similar to the third one. So here 0.64% is same as 0.64 divided by 100. Percentage converted into 100. Now see here 2 points. यहाँ पे decimal point के बाद 2 digits है. So we will multiply this by 100. 2 digits है इसलिए 1 के बाद 00. At the same time this one. We know the property that multiply divide करने से या multiply करने से ratios की values change नहीं होती. So now next step 0.64 into 100 ये दोनों decimal digits और ये 00 निकल जाएगी. It will become only 64. 64 upon 100 into 100. Okay, next further simplification. Now here look at this one. 64 is the multiple of 4. So 4 16 the 64 and 4 25 is the 100. Again 4 4 the 16 and 4 25 is the 100. So here we will get 4 upon 25 into 25 is 625. Further division possible nahi hai. So final answer will be 4x to 625. That means 0.64% is in the ratio form is 4x to 625. That's it.